You know, sometimes those in the Senate just know who America really is, and they speak the truth. This is not one of those times with Harry Reid.
Democrats are willing to work with reasonable Republicans to improve this law. But we will now understand that there's an anarchy movement that's afoot. The lead editorial in the New York Times Wednesday of last week said that.
Oh, well, then it must be true.
But we're not going to bow to Tea Party anarchists who deny the mere fact that Obamacare is the law.
Yeah.
We will not bow to Tea Party anarchists who refuse to accept the Supreme Court ruled Obamacare to be constitutional.
Okay.
And we will not bow to Tea Party anarchists in the House or in the Senate.
That's weird.
Who ignore the fact that President Obama was overwhelmingly reelected.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but wasn't also Citizens United a Supreme Court decision? They don't seem to. Are they anarchists for rejecting that? I'm curious because they seem to. Were they anarchists for rejecting the Bush-Gore decision by the Supreme Court? Because I don't remember.
They were just responsible citizens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why he said. That's why he said Tea Party anarchists.
Oh, okay, I get confused easily, and it seems there that that's a really confusing thing.
No.
Okay, darn it.
No, it's not. You're sadly mistaken. Now, I'm not really sure if we should go on with the Harry Reid thing, because Harry Reid, I think...
There's something wrong with him.
And I mean this sincerely.
Yep.
There is something wrong with Harry Reid. I think that Harry Reid may be... he may have, and I don't know, he may have had a stroke, he may be going senile, he may have Alzheimer's, I don't know. Listen to what else he did on the Senate floor.
In Nevada and here in Washington is go grocery shopping. It's such a diversion for me. I love going grocery shopping, to look around, buy the things. Landon and I...
You look around, buy the things.
Without our children and our grandchildren, we live alone. But we still buy food.
How unusual.
I enjoy that so very, very much.
You enjoy food?
So I know, have a good idea how much $4 will buy, or $4.50 to be specific.
Something's going on.
Seriously,
I mean,
something.
He's got. I mean, this is important information. Once your kids move out, and once your grandchildren, you still eat.
That's good news.
Is that true though?
Is that good news?
I don't think that's true.
Well, I think it's for the elite. I think for those in Washington.
You still buy
food.
Or Nevada, because he does it in Nevada.
He does it in Nevada. He did declare. Could you play it again? Because there is some.
There's some controversy.
And there's some clarity.
He loves
in Nevada and here.
In Nevada,
in Washington,
and in Washington,
let's go grocery shopping.
He likes to do
that. It's such a diversion for me. I love going grocery shopping, to look around, buy the things. Landon and I are without our children, and our grandchildren. We live alone. But we still buy food.
They still buy food.
Still buy food.
Okay, hang on just a second. So it's not just.
So I know.
It's not just when your kids are gone and your grandkids are gone. It's when you're living alone too. You still buy food.
I don't think that's true. We'd have to ask a doctor, but I don't think that's true.
And I would just like to point out, they're not living alone. They're living together. He and his wife, they're living together. They're not living alone.
They must not like each other very much.
Yeah, we live alone. I don't talk to her. She doesn't talk to me.
But I still buy.
But they still eat. Both of them apparently.
Yeah. I don't know if they eat together.
No, I don't know.
But they do grogrocery shop alone.
He said they go together, don't they, to the grocery store? Should we listen again?
Yeah, let's listen again, because I don't think we need to know.
Because I think this really needs to be clarified.
Do they grocery shop together, but they live alone? So do they split the groceries at some point?
Let's check that. Should we check?
Yeah.
All right.
To do. In Nevada.
And here.
In Washington.
In Washington.
Is go grocery shopping. It's such a diversion for me. I love going grocery shopping.
He loves it.
Look around.
Buy
Landon and I are without our children.
You're right.
We live alone. But we still buy food. And I enjoy that so very, very much.
Okay.
So he did say we still buy food.
I know. That doesn't mean that they go together. They live alone, so they might grocery shop together. He is just saying that they both still buy food.
Right.
We still buy food. That means that she could be buying it separately. He could be buying it separately. Let me rephrase. I want to be very accurate. He could be buying it alone. She could be buying it alone. Together, they buy groceries. but not when they're together.
I wonder if
when they're alone.
Do they plan? Because you could get a lot of duplication that way.
I don't
That's
know.
A really good point.
If he's getting prunes
think so, because,
and she's getting prunes,
well, they're definitely both getting prunes.
I don't know if this is. I don't know if this
probably
is.
a good thing.
I don't know if this is entirely true because he does a lot of looking around.
Now, if he buys the denture grip, does she buy denture grip as well?
Oh yeah, they need double that as well.
Right.
I mean, you're not going to get enough prunes in that house.
Now, if he gets